Hi everyone. Today we are talking about wellness, how it affects our life, and also how it can be could be better. And my name is Mehmet.
Çağan.
Hüseyin, Furkan.
Our the first question: what are some factors that affect wellness? Consider physical, social, spiritual, and emotional wellness. Okay, I'm start.
Yapacağız.
I think our wellness could be better when we are taking a good nutrition and when we are making a sport. Because when you are taking good nutrition, also you can get your protein, your vitamin C, vitamin D, blah blah blah, and this is became healthy your body. And when you are being sport, or I'm like listening to music also. When I am making sport with listening to music, my mood is improved and I feel really better.
Yep.
I am eating banana every day. Every day I am eating banana. It makes me energetic. It makes me healthier. It provides me some vitamins, and I am happy with banana. And
I agree with you because one of the main factors of being wellness is the sport and also nutrition. For example, when you eat fast food or something harmful, let's say that McDonald's or some
Hamburger,
Burger
or
King hamburger, it makes feel our very bad because it's really heavy food for our body. And today, the most problem in the child, they are not eating healthy foods; they are just eating the kind of fast food.
KFC.
Yeah, KFC kind of fast food. I don't want to say the names. The other problem, they are not doing sport. Yeah, you can eat some fast food, but you have to do also sport. For example, they are eating so much, but they are not doing sport. And I think sport is another factor of being wellness. Yep.
Yeah, I think everyone's affect each other. Everyone's has connection between their and I think one of the biggest factor is the city life because the city is so crowded and every day you need to go somewhere and the traffic is real stuck and it's make you stressful and the stress is the real rival of the health and this is health, physical health is the most powerful effect of the psychological health.
can I add something?
Yeah.
Traffic, in the cars release some gases,
Yeah.
harmful gases. It affects people health because they are very carbon monoxide. They are very harmful for people.
Yes.
Yep, the air pollution then for the
Yes, it
It's
affects the air pollution and also it affects our brain.
yeah, for that reason, the many old people want to go to another countries.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to live in the city.
Actually, I'm planning to live in a village.
Yeah, then me too. That's just my dream. Yep.
Yeah.
And
it causes lung cancer,
yeah,
asthma, various types of disease.
Also, I think the social life affects our spiritual wellness
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you go to the theater or just cinema with your friends, you feel better, and yeah, it's the other factor of the being wellness. For example, and the doctor also said that, for example, if you are just if you have just an illness, but if your spiritual morality is good, you have a better chance. You have a really more chance to come and actually
Cancer.
no, not cancer.
No, really. According to doctors, when you have a good mood
You have a good mood.
and be happy, you can win the cancer too.
Yeah. You can win the cancer. My point was that. Yep. And
Can I add something?
Yep.
Some research shows that if people walk 30 minutes in a day, when will be old, they have less risk than other people who doesn't walk about the heart disease, heart stroke, and they will be
Yes,
happy and healthy. Yes.
I heard it from my father, and also he walks every day like 30 minutes.
Yep. I would like also to just I'm sorry my interruption, but I'd like to also just point out point the stressful that
Yeah.
Furkan just said that topic, but we haven't talked we haven't been talking just very much about that topic. You know, the exam stress,
No.
the most stressful thing is my life. You know, I'm really stressful when I'm taking the exams, and it's really bad.
Also, the exam years, you couldn't choose your food. Also, your nutrition
Yes.
change.
Yep, yep,
And when I was in high school, I started cigarette.
yep.
And yeah, this is most bad thing in my life. And
What?
I think we can change
Yep.
the second question.
Yeah, we can move on to the second question.
How can individuals improve their health and well-being? What do you do to stay healthy?
Oh,
Okay. Can I go
I
first?
think
Yep.
we can. Yes, yes.
Yes. I want to stay healthy because I'm going to gym 4 day in a week. It takes 2 hour maybe, and 1.5 hour. I feel better. I feel healthy. I'm less stressful, so it makes me very good feeling. And what do you do, Ümit?
When I feel stressful, yeah, it's my opinion. I meet my friends or I play the video games
Yeah.
because this is really make me happy and I forget my our problems, issues that I just stay calm down and take a pleasure for this life.
yes, I agree with it. Me too. While I was feeling stressed, I play video games all the time, and it makes me better because I forget about time. I forget about my problems and the others, and this is
Just the game and you.
yeah, the game and me. It's the my dream.
Actually, from my point of view, we have changed to just a person to person. Just one of them, just they're sleeping.
Yeah.
And one of them, they like to listen music to they're not to improve their mood, and to improve their mood will affect their health,
Yes.
being wellness. Okay. And for example, I also like to play video games, but it's just another topic that I don't want to talk about that. And also the good nutrition, just you talked about, that is really good. For example, students in the exam times, they're really stressful, and they're not doing anything. They're not eating very well in the stress time. They're not sleeping very well, and that affect their body, their health, and they're doing different kind of thing just to manage this problem. Yeah, as I said that listening to music
Also,
and
I want to
sleeping.
do something too. We're talking about the exam year.
Yeah,
In exam year, real students couldn't look the nutrition because they must hardworking and they eat
yeah,
just by what they found. And after the exam years, for all students, health became improved. This is my
yeah,
own view because they can start to choose the food because they couldn't have a time limited.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Last year in my exam year, I didn't sleep very well. I didn't sleep long. I didn't sleep more than 8 hours, and I wasn't be careful. I wasn't careful about what I eat, so I took 18 kilos.
Really?
Now I am trying to lose weight. Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And
you
I have to try to lose weight because it was very. I was like a balloon, yani.
Also, I got 18 kilos too,
Oh, really?
but I couldn't keep. I
So,
I couldn't wait it.
I lost 5 kilos in my high school years.
oh my god, you know, actually, someone I lost also 10 kilos because of Turkey. I mean, my food has changed. That's why that's another problem. But I would like to just stay on the exam stressful, because you know, in the weeks that we have exam, for example, I gave example for me, and I can't choose my own food. I would like to eat just fast because I haven't got any time to just eat very well.
Yes,
Just
because
so that
we have a time limited.
yeah, we are at a time limited in the exam. We are so stressful, and we would like to eat more, and that affect our life to our wealth
Also, I think the
to
sleep
the
they
worst.
improve our wellness too. Because when you get your sleep well, you feel better when you wake up.
Yeah, yeah.
But you couldn't uh, also how can I say you slept 2 hours or 3 hours. You couldn't wake up easily.
Yep. Actually, what do you do to stay healthy?
Stay
Actually,
healthy. Uh,
do you have any?
Now I don't do anything, but
You used
the
to.
old time
Yeah.
I used to sport, but I used to play basketball, table tennis, and swim every day. I have some plan, but after the university exam, you know
Yep.
that the university exam is a big problem and
Yes.
the affect all my life, all my planning of the day, and uh, I give up everything. And now I am how can I say, I've lose so many kilos and I'm a little bit unhealthier.
Unhealthy.
And yeah,
For me, just for example, I'm playing just the football twice a week, just it's just so, and I would like to eat healthy food, but I can't. But I'm trying to eat healthy food. What about you, Chan? Do you have any?
Uh, I think we can go on the third question
yeah,
Yep, if you want.
because I talked about what
Yeah.
I do. I'm
Sorry.
going to gym to be healthy.
Okay.
and eat more
Uh,
banana.
yeah, I'm eating banana. Okay, indeed.
I forgot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Uh,
Management.
our third question is: how can achievements in public health contribute to higher life quality? Hmm. What do you think about
I
this?
can start with that. We talk about the university exam. I think the first achievement can be a change of the university exam the system because you know
Improve the
the
education.
improve the education because this is the only exam you can do something about that and this must be longer
Long period.
yeah, long period because the 2 hours change your life and this is so painful.
Also, the 2 hours affect us 1 year,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
and you change the whole year for the your exam.
I think it is not to our one question.
Yes,
You
one
may can
question.
make can change your life. Maybe if I do one more question, I wouldn't met with you. I will be at Ankara. I will be
Mm-hmm.
at Bilkent University. It changed everything. One question.
Yeah.
Your life depends on one question. I think.
Yep. Actually, I would like to stay on with this education because in our life, actually, the children's actually I'm talking about the children's really. They started drinking and smoking in early age, and
Like Furkan.
Yeah, yeah, like me.
like for kind
Because of stressful.
because of stress. But what's the main factor that affect students to start
Cigarette.
smoking and drinking in early age? For me, it's the lacking of education. They don't know how the cigarette or the drinks are harmful for them.
Actually, I don't
I'm,
play.
I'm not I'm not talking about you. I
Yeah.
mean, you started last year.
But actually, really thinking like a Furkan, I think they know that they're harmful, and also
Yes.
they saw their effect because of the when you're buying a cigarette, you see a picture, a lamp, it's a
Yeah,
real black lamp.
And I have so many friends from medicine,
I'm
medicine faculty,
sorry my
and
interruption, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the guys who are just 12 years old or 13 years old, or
we
even
talked on earlier.
yeah, yeah, early. Actually, there are guys who is just only 8 9 years old. I saw real commercial and videos in the internet. They are just trying to smoke. They're smoking actually in the USA, for example. USA is the best example of that. And I think the most the effect for that is the lacking of education. They don't know how the cigarette and, for example, the drinks are harmful for them. They have to start teachers started to inform that in the early age about the harmful of these kind of things. Yeah,
Mm.
from my opinion is that way.
think you're right.
I think that's a good point. But another point is I think also the healthy social life improve our wellness too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because when you are communicate well, your relationship is good, not without problem. That's because you became happy too. Because you feel less stress.
Yep.
Also, another point is I think the stress.
Yes, the stress is
Because
just.
stress trigger a lot of things to our emotional or our body,
Spiritual,
physical, spiritual.
emotional
Yes, if you have a
Points.
good, healthy social life, if you have a good friends,
if you have a girlfriend.
if you have
Or
really
kids.
good friends, it reduces your stress and you will be happy, happy
Yeah.
more and happy.
Yeah,
I,
and another topic is that just I'm talking about the improving the health conditions. They are
Yeah.
real bad health condition in some of the in the world. Actually, the health condition is not real good. For me, the last topic it could be the improve the health conditions.
Yes, in Africa, a lot of
Yep.
people that's from really basic mistaken of the health
Yep.
operation.
Actually,
Actually, this is the last. This is the end of our conversation.
Yeah.
We're really thankful.
thank you for listening.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for listening.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
I'm so sweet.